Hurt Dog says hello, everyone.
Hey, Hurt, what's going on, bud? How are you doing today, sir? Oh, I think I hit that knot area right there. Trying to slow her down a little bit, make cleaner cuts.
I'm fine as frog hair.
Let's go, mi amigo. Let's go. All right. I'm liking that. Now here's the thing. If I remember correctly, I'm wanting to say sassafras does not like the negative rate scraper. If I remember correctly, sassafras does not like the negative rate scraper. But what we're going to do is we're going to raise this up. We're going to try it just nice and softly because I want to just true these curves up just a little bit. It actually looks pretty damn good like that. Dang, man. Holy shnikes, that actually looks pretty damn good. Actually looks pretty darn good.
Lengor asks, is it a soft wood?
I'm not sure if it's deemed a softwood. It's not like man. It's not like she man. What is wrong with my brain? Cedar. It's not like a cedar. Not like a cedar or anything. But
Purple Daisy says it's not cedar or cottonwood.
yeah. You know, it reminds me a lot of cottonwood in a weird way, but I feel like I had more tear out in cottonwood.
Kilroth says it's a softer hardwood.
Yeah, you know what, Kilray? Nailed it. It's a semi-firm.
Jock says at Pugs 8481 most of the yarn bowls are commission pieces.
Hey, Pugs, how you doing?
Lengor says that's what she said.
Yeah, here's the thing. I've been always try to have some to put on the site, but as soon as I have one made, usually it
Purple
gets snagged
Daisy
up.
says half chub.
Half chub, yeah. Yeah, usually it gets snagged up. I'm gonna start one. I'm probably gonna start one next week. It's been a little bit since we done one. They are a lot of work, and I'm just gonna say it out loud. Yarn bowls. I gotta say what I do is gotta be the more labor intensive things I do, but they usually don't last. Which is I'm not complaining, but they're usually snagged up fairly quick. Now try to break them up a little bit because they are so labor intensive. You kind of I don't want to get completely burnt out on them. And some burns me out a little more than others. I'm not gonna mention Purple Heart. Okay, I guess I can kind of mention Purple Heart. That looks pretty good. Let's try some 240 on it. You know what? Cottonwood's a good explanation. I think cottonwood has got to be one of the closest things that it does remind me to. Is cottonwood. Sassafras reminds me of cottonwood. And I say that, but last time I turned cottonwood, I had a really hard time with tear out. And this thing right here, I had like hardly no tear out. But we are going to have to do sand and sealer on this one. Because we're going to do...
MC Texas Dad says as long as he doesn't try 420 on it.
Yeah, not trying that. Not trying that. Cleans up fairly quickly though, too. If it wasn't for the dadgum knot in it, this will probably be our fastest bowl today. I can already see this being the fastest bowl of the day. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and put sand and sealer on it, and what that busted is gonna do is gonna fill in the grain, and we're gonna put CA to stabilize that knot, because I'm gonna leave that knot in it.
Wanderlust yells, don't jinx it.
I know, right? Well, I already knew I gotta put sand and sealer on it, so that automatically tacked on more time with it. But I need to stabilize that knot because it'd be not funny. It would not be funny if I didn't stabilize that knot. All right, get close to this edge here. Would I jinx something? Never, ma'am. Never. Never. Totally would.
Dear God, don't screw this up.
Me screw it up? Never. All right, now here's a question. Here's a question we need to take into account right now. This knot's going to go all the way through. I got CA on the back side of it, but if I hit this thing, if I start rolling it in, if I start rolling this in and I hit that knot the wrong way, I could knock that knot completely out. And the way it's it's got an open gap, but it's got another spot that's actually attached pretty well back here. I'm wondering if I should go ahead and hit it with sand and sealer now and go ahead and reinforce this knot before we cut the inside. And I'm automatically leaning towards that. I think it's what
Lengor says do it now.
Yeah,
Wanderlust yells Holy
Yeah, I think it's one of those things, Lengor, as soon as I explained it to in my head, it's like, yep,
Careful
that's what you need to
Daisy
do.
says your pinky toe says do it now.
Yep, yeah, we're definitely doing it now. All right, sand and sealer. Sand and sealer.
Wanderlust yells right meow.
Right meow. Right meow. Not tomorrow, right meow. This will give us a little bit of a preview of what it's going to look like too. Now this is a pretty thirsty wood as well. All right. So it may take a little more than some of the harder woods. Let me find my handy dandy special finish here, my special brush, brushy brush. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, na, 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 na. Do, 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 do. Get in there, sand and sealer. I need you to sand in, or I need you to seal, and I'll come back and sand. Deal? Deal.
You can do it.
You can do it. Cut his head off. Wait a minute. That was off Water Boy. Do 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 do.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Vicky